Good morning and welcome to
Coffee with Ken.
It Is. It is a great morning. We actually don't have coffee in it yet because we are actually, that's true. Well, this morning, we do have these amazing cups. Diane McCracken got them. And when we were actually in Pensacola, this place, the Drowsy Poet Coffee Company, was a lifesaver. Incredible coffee, fresh brewed. They love the message of Destiny Global too. And they let our daughter play the piano, so that was all good while we were there preparing and talking and just getting things set for the event.
So yes, we had I don't know if you heard, we had an event this last weekend in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, are you kidding? Yes, we did.
It was amazing. So many things. It's hard to even think of the first thing to talk about, but today on Coffee with Ken, we're actually talking about law of decision. And I am Dr. April Brown. I am a coach and coach trainer here at Destiny Global, and Ken Brown, CEO of Destiny Global. And
we can also now say owners because we did the press release. Thanks to Hans and Danny for getting the press release out to everyone. And we are so excited about where Destiny Global is going. And that does go back to decisions. You know what I mean? Decisions of how we arrive at decisions. But really, this whole event that we just did, most of it was around making sound decisions.
Yes. And with that, Ken making this big announcement, and just like it's just kind of nonchalantly, but we are super honored and blessed that they would entrust this to us, because our heart is that this message would continue on in the mission of helping people to get out of debt, especially these days. And we saw so many decisions, just back to what you were saying, so many decisions this week. We saw decisions of people at 41 that were all in, not just a toe in, not just
it's crazy,
half in, but all in, to make the decision that they would really get their finances in order, their families in order, and make the changes to have the life that they want. And we're super excited for them. We had 41 that made that decision last weekend.
And 11 salvations. Spiritual equipping a little bit different because we were actually at the Sunday morning service. And just a special shout out to Tim and Angela Fox. What amazing people. And Jubilee Church and Chris and Janana Walls, just incredible. And we're actually in a different place this morning. We're actually at our investment property, our Airbnb. April is here just taking a time away and getting her white space that she talked about. I'm actually coming over here and joining her to have coffee and get to see you this morning, which is just great and wonderful. So,
and really cool, we actually have some couples that are coming here in a couple of weekends that have for our marriage alignment coaching, where marriages are getting in alignment. It's so powerful when they make a decision to get into alignment. We've seen that in our own life of a marriage in alignment, that where you have a vision together as a family, and that's amazing. So
it super is excited about that. You know, it was such powerful teaching this weekend, and just a shout out to Jackie and Carmen O'Quinn, two amazing teachers, just poured into it and did that. And Dr. April Brown getting up there and just really driving it home about having recess. We need that. And, you know, you live it, right? Giving yourself permission and coming to do this. And really, you know, there was so many things going on at this event, things behind the scenes, the things with the next gen, all of these different things. And they're going to play. And that's what happens when you do Coffee with Ken at the Airbnb. But you know what? It's always fun. And Chris has magical wands that he can cut stuff if he chooses to, but he may not. He can just have fun and enjoy them. That's the way he does. So let me tell you something. The great thing about decisions, well, that's decisions, right? Getting back to decisions, some of us need to remember what we just covered at First Steps and put it into practical action. And actually some of us need to cut some areas out of our lives that we need to really repurpose and put new habits in place to get the results we want.
Every day is a day of decision, decision day, or we make these New Year's resolutions thinking that one day is a decision, and then the next day it falls away, because that's how you build the habits that are really going to change the trajectory of your life.
Right.
So daily is a decision.
It's so
that
true.
you're going to keep on that path. And we did that for a year. We made the decision. We went all in. And daily we pressed play.
We did.
We went to the events. We just plugged in. We plugged into people that helped to change our
Mhm.
mindset. And that's what we encourage and challenge y'all to do as well. It's
Right.
so important.
It is. And, you know, when you make that commitment and you start living it day to day, the changes happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like with our weight loss journey, it happens slowly day by day. But when you step on the scale and you know that you've been working towards something and you step on it the next morning and you see, oh, I lost a half a pound, I lost 0.3, I lost 1.1 or whatever it is. It's just the same way in your life when you're making positive decisions. Those things build over time, and it's a beautiful, amazing, wonderful thing.
Yeah. So it's super important. We had it at a church this last time, and who knows if we'll continue to do that. But the next First Steps to Success,
oh my goodness,
we have in September. So that was announced this last weekend. You want to give the dates?
Well, I would, except I forgot them. So Chris will actually put them over because he saves my bacon, especially because you threw that softball to me, and I totally whiffed at that. But that's kind of the fun thing. Chris will actually put that in the comments for us because he's shaking his head.
Yeah.
We'll have those in the comments below so you'll know exactly when it is. It is in September. It's in the latter part of September, and it is actually going to be at a Hilton Hotel right near the airport in San Antonio. It's actually a great airport, and it's a great area where you're going to be. And it's going to be super fun. And it is a DoubleTree, which also has wonderful, amazing cookies for people that come there. They're the warm cookie shop. Because, you know, Hilton is kind of my gig. And DoubleTrees are really to know they give you hot cookies when you check in. Anyway, it's a great hotel. And I'm so pleased that we're going to be able to do this there. Make it very convenient for everyone.
So,
right?
Yeah. So we hope that you can come and join us there because you got to make a decision. And that we're getting into the fall. So are you going to make a decision that the end of this year is going to be stronger than you started? And if you want to make that decision, definitely come to the next First Steps to Success. And again, Chris will put all the information in the comments for you.
Right.
So thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Coffee with Ken.
And have a great, awesome day.
Yes.